Carli Lloyd, one of the great soccer players in U.S. history, she went to the Ravens-Eagles camp. She kicked a 55-yard field goal in practice, and it generated enough buzz that she said that she's now mulling multiple offers from NFL teams to explore kicking. I guess if she's going to do it, and I think she's 37 now. I don't know what her professional career is. Is she playing next season, Paulie?
Probably. She could retire, but she wouldn't play the next World Cup. She'd be too old for that. But she is. She was at one point in her career the best female soccer player on earth.
I guess 2 NFL teams have expressed serious interest in her. I think her agent or somebody representing her declined to name the teams. One of those teams might be Minnesota. We thought that maybe the Vikings had solved their. Didn't they trade for the Ravens quarterback Vivek?
Yeah, the Ravens kicker / punter Vivek.
Yeah, but he is not doing well.
No, he's not. It's funny because the Bears. Everyone thought, the Bears missed out on this Vivek guy, and he hasn't hit yet. But kicking's so weird. You could be really good, but if you're mentally in the wrong place.
I think this is a good time, though, if you want to try this. And teams are now hiring women as assistant coaches. The Celtics did this, I think, last week. I don't know if anybody even noticed it. But getting that opportunity, now this is to play. We haven't had a female kicker, I don't think, even in college.
I just looked it up. There's been 2 or 3 that have scored at college, never in Division
Smaller
1A.
colleges.
Yeah, never 1A.
Yeah. But, she's used to a physical type of sport with, granted, it's not football, but there is physicality in soccer. So, how much contact are you going to have if you're a kicker? How many kickers tackle? Now, how many kicks are blocked? So, if she's accurate, she can kick from 55 yards out under pressure. And how much of this is mental? So she's already performed at a high level athletically and mentally. Maybe she does get a chance with somebody. Yeah, Paul.
I know Landon Donovan briefly considered this, and he's about the same size, height and weight. Mm-hmm. He's 5'7", 5'8", probably 5'8", maybe an inch taller than Carli Lloyd. And the same thing, the physical aspect of the sport, it wouldn't really matter. Most kickers aren't physical beings. Cody Parkey's not tackling anybody.
No. And normally your job description is you're not. If you're punting, now the kickoff, she probably wouldn't be doing kickoffs. But, if you're punting, you're going to be out there, and that's when these other players are going to try to level you. Yes, McLovin.
I'm looking at pictures. She's way more ripped than like Robbie Gould. I mean, Robbie Gould looks like he could be one of the PAs in the back. She could tackle. I think she's physically.
I'm not concerned if she can tackle. I want to know if she can make field goals.
Right. I don't think you need to pull her off the field for kickoffs or anything.
Absolutely not. She's played.
These kickers are weak.
If you look at her career, she's had a lot more physical activity than every kicker in the NFL, except for a handful make some kicks like McAfee and those guys. But most of them are just kicking and walking off. She's played a hard physical sport for 20 years.
Yeah, give her a shot. Yeah, for
And her coach said if they can somehow tweak the 5 steps to 2 steps, which would be what would be needed, or else they'd be constantly blocked, that he's up for it, and they're certainly pursuing it.
Well, she's got a year to do it. That was the first thing I noticed. Now, obviously, she made the field goal, but she took a couple extra steps. It was soccer style, running up to the ball to kick it. And instead of, you take 2 steps, because you do have to get that kick off, especially if you're kicking it from 55 yards out, the trajectory is a little bit different. But if it feels like there's so many people who can kick field goals, there's very few who can kick field goals under pressure.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.